Hi guys, we're on our way to Montreal, Canada for this Thanksgiving weekend. Today is Wednesday, the day before Thanksgiving. We decided to spend our Thanksgiving long weekend in Canada. We're very excited. We normally go to Montreal in the summer or spring. This is the first time we've been here in the winter months, late November, so we're excited to try out some new stuff. And right now we're in northern Vermont. We're very close to the US-Canadian border in northern Vermont. Late afternoon, the sun is setting, as you can see. So I thought it'd be a great time to film this intro video to this long weekend we're going to be showing you guys. And so it has taken us a while to get here today. Normally it doesn't take this long. We did try a new way, and that's why we're kind of running behind a little bit in terms of time. But we were able to see the White Mountains in all their glory, and you guys will see that at the end of day one, at the end of this video. So we're going to show you what we saw driving through New Hampshire earlier, driving right up through the White Mountains. It was very beautiful. So guys, I just want to let you know where we are and where we'll be over the next few days. So we look forward to sharing much more with you. Okay, thanks. Until next time. Wow. We missed it. Oh, that's why they call it the Derby line. Interesting. U.S. Customs and Immigration.
Bonjour. Just open the back window?
Open the back window.
What's the purpose of your trip?
We're going to Montreal for a college visit and just a, like a mini vacation.
How long are you going to stay?
Until Saturday.
Do you bring alcohol, tobacco?
No, sir.
Do you have any weapons, firearm with you?
No, sir.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Have a good
Merci.
weekend.
Bye.
Merci. Our camera. Yay, we made it. How do you say welcome in French, bud?
Bienvenue.
Bienvenue.
Can you say it louder?
No.
All of a sudden, this car comes right up behind us out of nowhere.
That's 60.
Okay, what's the speed limit here?
It's 100 kilometers.
60.
It's
60,
converted
60
to new.
max. Yeah, it's converted. Magog, that's our next stop. That's in kilometers. 156. We're about 85 miles, 90 miles. Hi guys, so we're getting closer to Montreal. We're probably between 30 and 45 minutes outside the city. We're on Highway 10 and heading west. So yeah, we're getting really close. So we just wanted to show you what the driving is like here. It's just like if we were in Maine, mostly. The signs are in French, and our son, who is a 4-year French speaker, is translating for us. Can you read this one, son? I guess not. Okay, guys. Until next time. Look, there's the metro. Go ahead and film it if you want. Filming now? Yep. Okay, guys. Again, closer. Very close. You can see the metro in the distance here. Getting ready to cross the St. Lawrence River into Montreal. There's always construction going on.
Remember last time we were here, this was just the outskirts. Well, it's still the outskirts, but it looks way nicer than it did before.
Yeah. I remember they were doing a lot of construction here at because we'd always go the long way. We never had to cross over. Filming that. Okay, guys, so I don't know the name of this bridge. Maybe this is it right here. Oh no, that's the sign for Casino de Montreal. Anyway, we're getting ready to cross the St. Lawrence. And just think, guys, it was 300 to 400 years ago when Cartier first sailed down the St. Lawrence. When it was just wild. And look where we are today. What would Cartier think of this megatropolis that was founded on the trading of beaver skins? Oh, look at this bridge. It's kind of like our bridge and the one in Moses. See, they put a high fence on theirs. So guys, there it is, the beautiful Montreal skyline. There's some signs blinking, but I can't focus on that right now. This might be called the Samuel de Champlain Bridge.
Yeah.
Which makes sense. Okay, we're starting to descend down into the city now. And for those of you who have never been to Montreal, highly recommend it. Lots of great food, culture, literally has everything you want in the city. Great metro, very safe. There have been riots here lately due to the NATO protests, but I think we'll be okay. You belong to the city.
Continue for 3 miles.
Straight?
Yep.
No,
Straight.
straight.
Go to downtown.
Going downtown to the disco. Gotta move it right away. Got a funky thing to get into.
Narrow.
Gotta roll. Totally camel walk band.
So tight here.
It's pretty tight through here. But nothing we can't handle. We've driven in Iloilo City. Yeah, so we made it, guys. It's rush hour, 5:35 p.m. Eastern. It's not too bad, though. Luckily for us, we have the navigational assistance of Siri. So she makes things a lot easier, especially at night. It's filming. But this is cool. This is like futuristic. Because we've actually never come in this way. Right? So. And it is tight. That's that sign I was seeing, the Farine Five Roses. That must be a famous hotel here. The blinking Farine Five Roses. And it's almost like akin to
Continue on to Boulevard Robert Barassa.
Yeah, so we made it here to Montreal, guys. We're going out for a bite here in our neighborhood. And I just wanted to show you where we are. We're here in Chinatown. We've got a nice spot here right next to the arch here in Chinatown, so we're excited. And yeah, so we're just taking a stroll, if you will. Yeah, it was a little hectic getting in here. We hit some, I'm going to show you the skyline. Hit some traffic. And it was really more just a combination of rush hour traffic. These tall buildings are were emptying, you know, their office people were leaving the underground parking garages. So that was happening. And then also construction. So a lot of the streets, one whole side of the street was closed. We had cars merging. I was trying to show you a mural on this building here, but it's nighttime, so it didn't come out that great. But yeah, so the combination of rush hour traffic, office buildings emptying with cars, and construction with entire streets half open. So that contributed to our delay. But either way, we're here now, and yeah, it feels good. So just walking across the street here as we count down. Come on, Mom. Oh. We've got the right of way. 3, 2, 1, and we made it. So I'm gonna just keep showing you guys some of the views here. Sorry for the speed. I know from feedback from other videos that people said I was panning too quickly. So I've learned to slow down a little bit on my panning. And I love being here in this French-speaking, mostly French-speaking town. Everyone's speaking in French.
Oui.
Even my wife. Oui.
Get tenure, fail, and then stay around for a couple more years.
My son is fluent, but he's a little shy. So we are pretty close to the old town. And yeah. Getting a little workout here.
Yeah.
Which feels good, honestly, after being in the car for 9 hours. Tried a new route, definitely took longer.
Oh, you know,
Normally it takes us 5 hours. This time closer to 8. So yeah, we're gonna cross here, do a little bit of a jaywalk. So I think the St. Lawrence is down there, honey. So yeah, a lot of construction. I think here it is up here. Yeah, so guys, we're about to go into a pizza place. I'm not going to walk in with this camera, so I think after on we should walk down there. Maybe we'll check out those Christmas lights.
Okay, we're good.
Okay, guys, we just had some couple slices here at Pizzeria Bros here in Montreal. Recommend it. It's a great little spot for pizza. Great flavors, great service. So yeah, we're just kind of strolling around the neighborhood here. I didn't feel comfortable taking my camera inside, you know. I mean, we just got here and try to be a little more respectful, so it's easier to film when you're outside. So yeah, this is a very cool street. This is Saint Laurent, or Laurent Street, if you will. Yeah, not too cold.
Too cold.
Not sure which way traffic is going, but uptown vibes. Cool, look at all the drums in there. Ooh, this is cool. Cold? Okay, so we're here at this little plaza that we're going to check out. Oh, this is the plaza. This is like the famous plaza that we always check out. I forget the name of this plaza, but we always come here. It's very historic. One of the more famous churches here in Montreal. Wow, I didn't realize how close we were. So they have these really cool lights here, guys. And I think I'm going to walk around in a circle now. So I'll show you guys these. These are super cool. And this is the Basilica, one of the most famous churches here in Montreal. Looks like it's closed, so we can't go inside. Just gonna do a stroll around here so you get to see these guys. And they're changing color, which is... So as I've mentioned, this is our 4th trip here to Montreal. And the very first time here was back in 2018, and we were with my wife's aunt, and she kind of took us around because she had been here before. And I do remember going into this building here that's lit up in blue. It's actually a museum. And we were looking at old money, and we might have done some currency exchanging there. But yeah, this is... I mean, this is kind of ground zero, so now they're turning red. You know, this is ground zero. This is pretty much where most people start their trips when they come to Montreal. They usually, this is sort of the place where most people begin. Because of the Basilica, and just because it's such a beautiful spot, really. I mean, I certainly enjoy it, and I just didn't realize how close we were, so that's always good as well. And big props to my wife. I mean, she always books the coolest places, so I'm not surprised that she did book us there. So you've got some nice Christmas lights here on the trees. So yeah, this is like I said, a great place to start the day, our little mini break here in Montreal. Just so excited that we're so close to this plaza, and again, the Basilica behind me in all its glory. And if we could sneak in, I would, just to show you guys, because it is so picturesque. Okay guys, well, I'm just going to wrap it up for now from the plaza, and I'll catch you in a little bit. Silly tourists. And then I think we'll take a left up here and then start heading back. It's 8. So here you see some of the old style windows here, because we are deep in the heart of old Montreal right now, some of the oldest streets here. And it looks like we are...
Let's hear them out.
Hey look, there's the museum. You guys, let's just cross here and just stand over here for a second. So this is Museum Day Civilization, and we went there.
Go there.
Yeah, we went there. Yeah, we'll cruise over there.
Remember when
So here's a
I
cool little
here on one
plaza.
leg?
Just going to show you guys this cool little plaza here. There's an obelisk here, which is common in most cities, but I love filming them. So I don't know if you guys can see off in the distance, but
Yeah, I sat on this.
the picturesque Ferris wheel here in Montreal is lit up. Yeah, let's keep walking straight down this way, guys. And again, to my right is the Museum Day Civilization, which we went to. And I believe they do have some display, like this building is built on some of the early archaeological sites here in Montreal, and that's why it sits where it does, because they wanted to incorporate some of those early archaeological sites into the museum. You can look down in the basement. You can see some of that. So that was interesting to learn about. And I will say this about Montreal is that there's so many cool things to do here for kids, you know, like on an educational level. Lots of museums, lots of really cool stuff to see. So parents, if you're out there, especially if you live in the Northeast or North America and you're looking for a cool place to visit, definitely do not sleep on Montreal. I mean, it's like, it's totally worth it. Okay guys, so we are at our street, Boulevard Saint Laurent, and so we're down here on the St. Lawrence, and we're gonna walk back to our hotel. Just I'm gonna film the walk back here, just so you can get a view of our street and our neighborhood here in old Montreal. And for a split second I almost said old Quebec, but we are in Montreal. And again, it's just quiet. I want to show you guys how bike friendly Montreal is. There's an impressive row of bikes. So yeah, very bike-centric place, which I think is cool. Yeah, so when I'm filming and I see something really worthwhile, like this tree here, beautiful. So yeah, really nice. I mean, just here, if you look to my left, there's a modern building, and then to my right is a very old building with Greek columns that's illuminated, just to kind of show you the contrast of old Montreal and new Montreal, if you will. And then this building here looks like the Palace of Justice, one of the Justice buildings here. Yeah, we're gonna cruise up here. I see some really pretty lights, and wanted to check it out for you guys. Right now I'm HHWW with my wife
No.
because she appreciates it. Right, honey?
No?
And here's a view of this other building, which I don't know what it is. It could be a courthouse. It looks like a Supreme Court, if you ask me. And there is some Latin on the upper part. But really impressive building. Love it. I'll just show you guys real quick. Pretty cool. Yeah, I mean, we saw these lights at the palace earlier, but yeah, I mean, I think the people of Montreal, they like these, right? So we're coming up on another, oh, it looks like a government building. Really have no clue. I can take out my phone, but sometimes it's nice not to know everything. So anyway, yeah, these, you know, these look like, I mean, I grew up watching Superman the movie with Christopher Reeve, and, you know, the pod that he came from Kryptonite in, kind of looks like those in the movie there. The crystalline structure that little Jarrell flew in. That's what these look like. Okay guys, so still at the still in the old town here, and came upon this really cool plaza here, and not sure what it's called, but it's right across the street from these displays here. Here's another obelisk, some sort of monument. But I'm gonna walk right down the middle of this. I'm going to try to show you some of the artwork here. I don't know if you guys can see that, but there's some ships there. Not sure what the name of this plaza is called. It might be called Côte Droit. Just saw a sign, but very picturesque, as you can see, especially here in this late November. But in particular, I wanted to come down here just because I saw these lights really stick out. And this probably is literally one of the oldest plazas here in Montreal. Right here in the middle of the old town. So yeah, it's pretty cool. So I've been showing you guys a lot of Christmas lights lately. We were at Gardens Aglow recently. But this is Christmas. This is Christmas in Montreal, guys. So really cool. Just want to give you guys an idea of what it's like in this neighborhood. So there's the port down there. And again, just a lot of older buildings, right? So here's an old place here, which I think looks really cool. Jardine Nelson. Pizza, crepes, salads, desserts here. Just with a really cool illuminated storefront and building front. So I wanted to show you that. And again, the plaza. Just so cool. So you can imagine what this plaza was like a couple hundred years ago, back in the colonial period. Hear a lot of horses, seeing a lot of snow, seeing probably more native people hanging around. More of the First Nations in Canada. So yeah, you guys know I'm a big fan of plazas, going back to our trip in the Philippines. But these public spaces, I love them. You can stretch out. So I'm coming back up here. So this is where we are, if that makes any sense. Another view looking down. Okay guys, so we're still here at this place, and just want to show you this interesting statue here. Vakawilin. And my French is not good enough even to pronounce the names correctly. This one's dated 1728, 1772. So 54 for this cat, Lieutenant de Vassaux. And again, this one's right near our hotel. So this is on the back side. Some scripture here. Yeah, so walking back to the hotel, guys, and just wanted to show you the view here. So we're right here in downtown. We've got a nice view of the city. Just wanted to show you guys real quick here. Yeah, traffic moves pretty quick, so you got to keep an eye on things. Especially down. Yeah, so when we came into the city, it was Highway 10, and that took us right into St. Antoinette Street, which I explained earlier why we were having trouble with traffic, etc. So. These long valleys. Oh, look at that. River Gorge. So guys, when we were here in 2021, like we came down this way. Remember that was that like little tourist town. So we were in this area for the Lost Flume Gorge. Yep, Lincoln, New Hampshire. Kind of a tourist town. Moss River was cool.
Yeah, I think that's where we. Oh wow, that's awesome. So pretty.
So cool. Look at that peak right there. Amazing.
Look at that one. It's like.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Look at that peak. My ears just popped.
I love the clouds right at the peaks. Look at that peak. I forget how many 4,000 footers New Hampshire has, but it's a lot.
Look at how steep that is.
This is the silver lining,
Yeah.
guys. Like, I don't care if we're running late. This is totally beautiful. It's totally worth it.
Yeah, it's pretty.
I was not expecting this, so it makes it all. It makes all the hardship go away.
Yep.
Look how beautiful. This is so beautiful.
Oh my god.
Like the light right now.
Yeah.
How lucky are we to get this? To capture this with our viewers here.
Look at is that Mount Washington?
I don't know which one it is. I know it's 6,000. It could be that one. Way back. Looks like it has way more snow than. This goes right up over the elevation, the basin.
The basin.
Look at this. Looks like there's a weather station up here on the left. Way up
Maybe
high.
that's the Mount Washington.
No, I don't think it is though. I think it's this peak up to the right. Looks. The basin. This must be a popular hiking spot. Frankona Notch.
Oh, they had a good snow here.
Not surprised though, because it is higher. I don't know what we are in elevation right now.
Boise Rock.
Boise Rock. Look to my left. It's just like bald. Old man historic site.
Cannon Mountain
That's-
Travel.
I think the old man's like his face fell off or something. I mean, that's just so impressive. Look at that. Like you could just hike right up there. I think there's a hiking trail. Amazing. We're definitely gonna have to include this as part of the video, just to show this. Cannon Cliff Wayside. When I look to my left, it's amazing.
Oh, there's snow. Yeah.
Ron, what do you think we've been looking at? I mean, we've been observing snow for
The ski trails on
Ski
the side.
trails, yeah. You want to ski down there?
Oh, that's not ski, never mind. Oh, they could be.
I mean, I think that's a ski.
Oh, it is ski, yeah.